What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts. Today, we're getting back into the Ones to Watch series, a brand new series we're now running on the show, which is very much based around up-and-coming or newer artists from around the world that we can take in. Now, this comes from an artist called Veeiye, I believe it's pronounced. I'm pretty sure she's based in the UK, Nigerian heritage, and she's recently had an EP out in October. That's what I know about her so far, but this one's amassed a lot of views. I think it's amassed 740k since last year. So very exciting to see how this one goes. We're going to jump into it right about now. As always, if there are any artists you think I should be checking out for this series, please do get your requests in via the comment section down below. I do read every comment on the channel, and it's always good to hear from you guys interacting with the channel as always. So alongside that, if you haven't already, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's jump into this one. Bikers! Alright then. Instrumental's nice. Woo. Really smooth. So right from the off, she seems like a very confident performer, right from the off. As far as I'm aware, this is the oldest thing on her YouTube channel. I think there's only like 10 videos on her channel. Most of them are like preview videos. So if this is the tune that she sort of started her journey with, I'm actually getting quite a lot of similarity to Shenseea in the sort of performance factor, the sort of confidence. Obviously, Shenseea is a lot more established now, but I remember going back to the Ludi video. There was almost a similarity there because that was all on motorbikes as well. That one with Vibes Cartel. But yeah, I'm getting a similar sort of energy. Her voice is really cool as well, very smooth, very sort of mellow in the way she's performing. Instrumental on this is wicked as well, so let's see where we go.
Cause I don't take for streets attire, and many boys don't toast me tire. Nobody do me cara cara. Nobody baby but
really nice. Ooh.
Can't you see the butterflies in my belly? Can't deny what you saw me.
It's really nice, man. She's got a more sort of typical I'd say more of a sort of R&B style of vocal, more sort of pop-centric style of vocal. It's very clean. It's quite like, it's not like grizzly, it's not like raspy. It's a very sort of clean vocal performance, which works very nice for this because the instrumental is very, very smooth. There's a lot of sort of jazzy elements in the sort of bass line notation. Again, really nice stripped-back drum patterns as well. Just those rolling kicks, which are really well processed, and then obviously the percussion around it. This one's got a lot of energy, man. A lot of energy. The video's cool as well. Loving those horns. Woo! Yeah, this is wicked. I can see how this one became so popular for what is seemingly a newer artist. So do forgive me if there's tracks from the past that I've missed. However, this is the oldest thing on her channel as far as I'm aware. But yeah, this is really cool. I love the sort of transitional block in the middle with the sort of saxophones. I love the sort of purple lighting as well. Looks really cool. Sounds really cool. There's a lot of things to like about this. It's super smooth, man. Your thing they make my body run. Woo! You make my head spin up because woo! You shoot all the shots with your gun. Not take all the but I like say you get the money. Yeah, she's got a really good energy about her, man. There's a really kind of there's something very, very enjoyable about the way she performs. It kind of drags you in. It makes you interested. Even the sort of video performance as well. The way she is very confident, very kind of composed in what she's doing. Everything comes across very sort of as though she's been doing this for years. You know, she has a very sort of established feel about her right from the off, which is something a lot of the time artists lack early on. Whether that's down to sort of video directing or sort of songwriters and producers behind the scenes, fair enough. But it still comes across very good. The sort of final product is very well packaged in all of its formats. Instrumental's so cool, man. Woo. Just a little note on the production of this one as well. I always have to point out the production for those new to the channel. Really, really nice. I'm loving the sort of really subtle kind of bass maneuvers. Again, very subtle synth instrumentation for the sub. Underneath, you've got really nice percussion, really nice, well-rounded drums as well. Those kicks are really, really smooth. And then kind of with that, you've got these really nice kind of floating synthesizers that just give the whole tune a bit more body and a bit more atmospheric depth. And then she sits on top of that really nicely. Her vocal line, the frequency rise, is sort of mid to high, which works really nicely with this type of instrumental. It's really, really clean. Video production as well is through the roof.
Swear to God, I'd be lying if I say I don't feel your vibe, 'cause you're my type, yeah. But boy, you just a killy show.
Even the sort of outside elements, all those little sort of synthesizer stabs just coming in before the track, before we get into the next chorus block, the little horn stabs that are there as well, the little drum rolls that kind of move through the tunes on a transitional level work really well, and she doesn't sort of get drowned out by how good the production is. She is almost amplified by how good the production is. She definitely plays her role as a vocal performer on this tune really, really well. I'm really impressed, man. I'm really enjoying this. Again, those very sort of classic, very classic sounding sort of Afrobeat kind of brass stabs as well. Very sort of GM in the way they're put together. Really nice. It's a nice video edition as well. So we've got another more recent tune on there. This is really cool, man. Really, really cool. Directed by Unlimited LA. Really, really nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed this, to be honest with you. I think it's a good introduction to an artist I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on. Veeiye. I believe that's how it's pronounced. That's how I pronounce it looking at the name. This one goes by the name Show. Really cool tune. I think it's a fantastic introduction. Production's obviously really good, but we're more talking about the artist in particular here. Really good use of vocals. Very confident performance in the video as well. And just in general, a good vibe. I'm getting a good kind of energy off what she's doing. She seems very confident, very comfortable in the vocal side of things. Very easily kind of malleable over different types of instrumentation. This one was really, really solid. I definitely did enjoy it. So there we go. I'm going to keep an eye out for Veeiye. As I said, she has got an EP out now. It came out in October. So I'm going to have probably a quick look through that as well. I wanted to start off with a more established tune of hers rather than looking through the new EP, but I am going to have a look at the EP a little bit later on today. Maybe I'll do a reaction. Who knows? But that's it from me on this one, though. If you did enjoy this analysis and breakdown, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff, and get involved in this series as well. If there are any artists you feel that are sort of on the come up right now that I should be checking out for this series and then sort of spreading the word on, please do get involved by leaving your requests in the comment section down below. I do read every single comment that you guys do send in, so please do get involved. Massive shouts out to everyone getting involved in the channel as well. We now have hit 14,000 subs. Big up each and every one of you. It's still crazy to me. I've done this literally from my room at home, so it's great to see how much you guys enjoy the channel. And off the back of that as well, we now are on the route to 15k, which we're definitely going to try and hit before the end of the year. So if we can do that, that would be absolutely fantastic. A great way to round off 2021. That's it from me, though, and I hope to see you all soon. Peace.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.